And just like that, this next episode has begun. Welcome back to Eternal Sonata. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist, second video game, second commentary. When we last left off, we were having this relatively cryptic cutscene that was going on. Polka just read a fortune. Redo just asked, what was the fortune? And now Polka's about to answer. Maybe. Actually, knowing Polka, she'll probably just not answer. Who knows? Let's go ahead.
Well, it was just as she predicted.
Really? Oh. Well, I wouldn't worry about it. It's just a scrap of paper after all.
Come on, why don't we all get going? There's no reason for us to stay here any longer.
Okay, I was going to hold my tongue, but with all that's going on, you know, Polka having this random mysterious shell that she's had for as long as she can remember that she got from someone she loved, that Redo just happened to have picked up on a random beach later on in the game. You know, Frederic having a random flashback of something that hasn't happened, Polka jumping off of a cliff. You know, this lady predicting that Polka was gonna pick, you know, some random message thing. I'm calling it right now, ladies and gentlemen. We have some sort of infinite time loop type thing right here. She's like, oh, well, you have been here before. And Polka was like, oh, I haven't really been here before. I've never been here before. She's right, probably. And she said hundreds of years ago. Well, holy crap. So how long is it in between each cycle? Like, when do the worlds like recycle and everything? And just, whoa, this is kind of crazy. I'm just, like, it's just like it could have been hundreds of years ago. Like, maybe it was. Like, the time loops, okay? Like this, I wouldn't have expected that in a game like this, but it's quite interesting. Can we go inside of here? Can something like this make a wish come true? Well, if it can, then I wish Polka. Jeez, what am I doing? This is stupid. Let's get going. Acquired Saint's Mirror. At first, I thought that the lady was like Polka's like either her grandmother or maybe Polka from the future. Maybe it could be Polka from the future, but I don't know about that. Because, like, she had, like, the same colored garment as Polka, and usually, for some reason, like, when characters have, like, a certain... We're gonna save again just because. When characters have, like, a certain color scheme to them for, like, an outfit, usually, like, their future older selves usually tend to wear the same color scheme for some reason in movies and video games and whatnot and TV shows. It was sort of just, like... It was interesting. I want to say it's an infinite time loop. And yeah, so both Polka and the lady were right. Polka has never been there before. In this lifetime! But, what does the shell exactly mean? But it just like, whoa, that's just... I'm sorry if I'm just like... I'm probably not even making any sense right now, but it's just like... Wow, that's just really trippy if my prediction is true. Because I never would have expected something like that, actually. Let's go ahead and save. Or just a random traveler. How's it going? It's not quite Gulliver, but it's the next best thing. It's probably gonna want to play a score piece with us, I imagine. Like, what else would he want to do? That's all people want to do in these games. In this game in particular, I should say. I shouldn't say these games, like there's more than one. To the best of my knowledge, there isn't. There could be an Eternal Sonata 2, but that would not make sense in the slightest, actually. Hey, if it isn't Jazz! Jazz, it is you! Well, of all things, I didn't think you were still alive. I was sure that you'd been done during the rebellion, but... So you survived! Falsetto, too, thank goodness! The mountain. The situation on the Forte side has gotten much worse since then. They've increased surveillance and the work has gotten brutal. The men are dropping like flies. To tell the truth, some of the miners are still angry with Tenor. By the way, what did you come back here for? No, on second thought, don't tell me. You've got your reasons, I'm sure. If you're heading up the mountain, it's best to be prepared. I don't have anything special, but buy what you need. Okay, what was the point of having all three of them in the cutscene if, like, no one is going to say a word? Because normally when you have them in those mini cutscenes like that, usually they're going to say at least something. Or or if they're not going to say anything at all, they'd be bunched up with everybody. The mountains are dangerous. The mountains are dangerous, you know. Make sure to buy what you need before you go. Oh, we can rest too. Okay, first of all, we're going to rest. It's been a while since we heard the rest music. Be careful. Okay, let's go ahead and shop. First off, let's buy items that are better. So let's go with whatchamacallit. It's a Blossom Parasol. Don't mind if I do. Magnum Arm, don't mind if I do. This, don't mind if I do. Artemis's Bow, don't mind if I do. Muspelheim, don't mind if I do. Soul Cremator! Oh, that is cool sounding. I was about to say Jiaozi, like, dumplings, but no. Like Chinese dumplings. Cursed Armor, heck no. Hell no. Gorgeous Clothes, no thank you. I don't know, I said no thank you. Oh, a froggy drink! We got a froggy drink, ladies and gentlemen. No, we're gonna have to sell some more stuff before we... Makes a wearer invisible. Interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and, okay, so we have Artemis's Bow. Bow that belongs to the goddess Artemis. It shot her lover Orion. I don't really know too much about Artemis aside from the superhero. Misteltein! A mistletoe branch killed Baldur and started Ragnarok. Okay, so that's like, Ragnarok, that's Norse mythology, right? Death's Head, Jiaozhi. A striking weapon that fits in the palm of the hand. It is said to be invented by an emperor. Just who is that emperor, though? We'll never know. Muspelheim! Dropped by a devil from the Kingdom of Flames. It is encircled with flames. Gorgeous Clothes, don't mind if I do. Okay. Magnum Arm. Weapon used by absorb 10% of inflicted damage as HP. Weapon used by the wild animal hunters. It is a thick weapon that is able to withstand powerful gunpowder. Okay. Nothing. Blossom Parasol. Pale umbrella that opens and closes softly. And the black velvet. A calming black velvet that looks very expensive. Not to be confused with the girl group Red Velvet. Soul Cremator. Fearful sword that devours the soul of any who touch it. Oops. I don't even know why I go through these. Like, if you don't have them for one, because like everyone shares the items. So okay, go ahead and sell that. Go ahead and sell that. Go ahead and sell that. And sell this too. Sell this too. Goodbye, Elven Bow. Hardly knew ye. And this, go ahead and sell this. Let's go ahead and buy the last couple items that we needed. You know what? We'll buy... Oh, we actually don't really have very much money, do we? Interesting. Fog cloak. Clothes said to have been left in front of a house after a day of heavy fog. I'm not quite sure if that... I think that has like a stupid effect on it. Obscure jacket. Like, this is one of those weird games where it's like you actually don't get rich at the end of it. Like, I don't feel very rich at all. I still feel poor. Okay. Oops. Yeah, let's go ahead and... I don't know, I said oops. Let's go ahead and sell the Midnight Shell, please. And there we go. Interesting how Viola and... Viola and Falsetto seem to wear the same clothes. I guess it makes sense, though. Anyway, hard drive. Over slot 2, please. Now that we've saved and everything and we're effectively poor, we're about as poor as we were at the beginning of the game. 1784 gold. Even with selling everything. It's really sad. Let's look at our item set. Everything is good there. I have a bunch of valuables. Pirate's Paper 1. The red flowers in the cave where lava flows taste of honey. The beast liked the taste. It's at his feet. That's probably something related to one of the optional Dolce fights, I imagine. All right, what is this? Can we interact with it? No, we can't. All right, let's go inside of here. Mount Rock. Alright, let's go ahead and fight these weird-looking bird things. We got a cluck alert, ladies and gentlemen. Fight!
You better pull your head in.
You really better pull your head in, ladies and... Whoa! What is this? What is this effect that I have on me? It looks cool, but I think it's actually probably really bad. Whatever it is. Oh, that's right, it makes them, like, invisible, right? So, like, maybe it's, like... That's like the invisibility effect. Like, oh, you can't see me like I'm John Cena from WWE. I remember. Did you guys ever watch like professional wrestling of any sort? I used to. Well, I was never like a religious watcher or anything, but like, I did watch it from time to time. I remember last time I actually watched like a full episode probably hasn't been since like 2007 or something, maybe 2008. I don't even frickin' know. I remember John Cena and no, John Cena was Raw. He was my favorite from Raw, and then from Pio Grave.
Now you will rest.
Now you will rest. And then from I think from SmackDown, my favorite was what's his name? Mysterio. No, Mysterio is an enemy from was one of the enemies from Spider-Man. Anyway, whatever the case may be, there we go. I am Mysterio. That just reminds me of the Mysterio boss fight in the Spider-Man 2 movie video game, which was actually one of the very few licensed movie video games that was good, in my opinion. It was legitimately a good movie. I mean, legitimately a good video game. Really good video game. I just remember the, like if you played Arkham Origins, the electrocutioner fight, it was basically just like that. It was basically just like that. Pretty funny, actually. I love when stuff like that happen. Hey, I'm invisible! Oh. I see. I was like, I'm invisible, why are you coming towards me? So, like, he comes towards them, but, like, he doesn't actually attack them, though, right? That's interesting. This makes Viola look so cool, like, a lot cooler than she actually is. I mean, I said that like it's a negative thing, but actually she's actually a very cool person as it is, so I should say a lot more cooler than she normally is, but that still has like a somewhat negative connotation to it, doesn't it? Oh well, whatever. We'll just go ahead and do like a Spears Pathway or never mind. Go ahead and go back to a nebulous dream of nebulousness, if you know what I mean, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you guys don't know what I mean. But if you do know what I mean, then go ahead and let me know in the comment section that you know what I mean, because that'd be cool if you knew what I meant. What are these things called? Okay, the red one is a standard bearer. And the gray one with the sword is probably called the dead bearer, right? Oh, I'm in a shadow, so I can't do... Never mind. Okay, whatever. You know what? Another coup de Jarnac, why don't we?
Forget the pain.
L'Opera Generale. Oh, I'm invisible! Savage! I'm just... Okay, I guess I should have expected that. Like, if, like, they were truly invisible, like, that would be kind of... That would be a little unfair. That would... Because it's like, oh, wow, it's like, you will never be able to attack me because I'm invisible, you know? But... Guess what, buddy? Supernova. And you're dead, probably. Yep, there is no way of surviving that. And I wonder if Frederic's going to be able to kill him. If not, well, Viola's next attack, I'm going to do a 32 Echo Hill Arrow. I wonder what the invisible thing really does, though, because, like, it doesn't make you, like, invisible, so what does it do? Does it make you... Oh, there we go, we got a Harmony Chain. And... Sacred Strike. What? What? Oh, no! I didn't know that your Harmony Chains were affected by, like... Oh... Oh, whatever. Coup de Jarnac should finish this Joker off. Or Pio Grave, actually, whatever.
Now you will rest.
Is this guy, like, not gonna die or something? Like, is he immune to dying? Bone Crumble, please? That should kill him. If he survived... How is he surviving this? Is he, like, super OP or something? Like, this doesn't make any sense. You should be dead. Like, how is he still alive? You know, this guy, honestly, he deserves to stay alive. Like, he really does. Like, if he can survive all of that and still stay alive, he deserves to continue living. Too bad we had to kill him. Polka, give you the... Wait, wasn't... I thought I... What was it that I picked up? It was like... It was called like a Blossom's Feather. Oh, a Peacock's Feather. Oh, okay. Okay. For some reason, I forgot that feathers were like items, and it kind of looked like the umbrella just a little bit. Sort of. From a quick glance through, because I was looking at my computer screen to make sure that like my laptop didn't go into sleep mode while I was recording, because that'd be really unfortunate. All right, let's go ahead and fight.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you indeed. Bearer drill, standard bearer. They're very fast too, actually, considering they attack even before Viola does. They're stronger than the general for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, never mind. Coup de Jarnock. Coup de Jarnock. Coup de... Okay, never mind. Okay, ow. Ow, ow! That does a lot of damage. Thank you, General Tornado. That's not what he's called, but that was definitely, like, that was his move, I think. I actually wanted to attack Leopard General. Supernova. There we go. That should kill him. Yes, it does. Oh! That's right, Frederic. I think actually what I kind of want to do is use a Sacred Signature on... Not a Sacred Signature, but a Spirit's Pathway on Viola. So I'm going to move Viola just a little bit closer in. And shoot you. And shoot you. Okay. They have March attacking. Beat you up just a little bit. And then, yeah, 32 Echo Spirit's Pathway is actually kind of silly. He doesn't... Viola doesn't really need all of that, but whatever. Spirit's Pathway and then one on myself? Oh, actually, I did a Harmony Chain. Whatever. Forget the pain you felt in your dream. So whenever whenever Fredric's in the thing, I'm going to use a Sacred Signature, or Spirit's Pathway on himself. But I don't think that we're going to be able to beat this guy super easy, because these guys are super strong for some odd reason. Alright. Spirit's Pathway on myself. Can we actually get... Yes, we can! Good! Block. 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 Out. Block. There we go. Now it's time to go hard in the paint on you, so you're going to die. I don't know. I was about to cast a Hill Arrow like an idiot. Whatever. Now you're gonna die. Time to go hard in the paint on you. We're gonna go with super hardcore OP versions of everything. Oh, I could have gotten a counterattack on you. Oh well. So much for going hard in the paint. Ow! That actually didn't really do very much damage at all. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I hope you don't mind getting a coup de Jarnock from the back, buddy.
This is but a brief parting.
Are you sure it's but a brief parting? Because it doesn't feel like a brief parting to me. Okay. So, let's go ahead and fight you.
Pleased to meet you. Take that.
I really need to know what this invisible thing does. I'm gonna need to look at the thingy after this fight is over. Look at its description. Alright, Supernova should finish you off, I think, maybe. I don't know, it's a low echo one, so maybe not. But it does. And this guy likes to camp out in the dark for some odd reason, so... Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and... 24 Echo Coup de Jarnock, please. And we'll try to get a Harmony Chain on you. Pure Grave. Nope, I didn't get a chance to. Okay, I hate when that happens. Sometimes it just doesn't register you pressing the Y button, so you can't get a Harmony Chain on them. Even though you hit like the Y button like 8 trillion different times. Or maybe it's one of those games where if you hit it too many times, it sort of like negates the Harmony Chain. I never really thought of that. Whatever. Who cares? And actually, we'll save it for a high echo, whatever it is, on you. And shoot you another time, and shoot you another. Never mind. Block, 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 block. Okay, yeah, you're dead. There's no way you're surviving this. I think we can even get 32 echo on you. Nope. Or actually, yes, we can.
Oblivion, silence, and certainty. It is the ultimate veil of darkness.
Ultimate Veil of Darkness. Or a curtain, and you're dead. Yep.
That was fun.
Yeah, there was no way that he was surviving this. Okay, whatever the case would be. Awkward pause. Hold on, let's look at this real quick. Obscure jacket. Magic that makes the wearer invisible. Air body. I wonder what that does. If only in the comments section will explain it to me, that would be great. I know one person in particular who generally does do that whenever I ask that question. Whatever the case would be. Awkward pause. See you guys in the next episode.